That's why I'm asking, do you know where Beast is today?
Unfortunately, I believe Beast is in heaven today.
Ms. Alexander also said because of an open investigation, she could not answer what happened in the case of the pit bull named Chico. Atlanta police shot him to death after he attacked a group of children waiting for the school bus.
We was getting ready to get on the bus, and then he started like growling and walking towards some people. He started attacking this girl named Brianna.
He was just running around crazy, so we had to hop the gate. And then he just kept on trying to hop over and over.
In all, 5 of those children wound up in the hospital, and Chico's owner wound up with a ticket for having a vicious dog. But when the victim showed up in court the next month, that ticket had vanished.
Brought the kids, made them late for school. We come down here, and everybody is looking at us like, what are you guys talking about?
It turns out the day after the attacks, Ms. Alexander had sent this email to her subordinates, asking that they make the vicious dog tickets go away. The tickets returned a few months later once the I-team started asking questions. Ms. Alexander resigned after our investigation aired. In a previous interview, she said she preferred her staff to take some other action when faced with such a dog bite case.
But you told your staff to make tickets go away after they've been written. Why would you do that?
There's just nothing more I can say about this particular thing at this time, but I'll be happy to meet with you once the litigation is over.
A shelter attorney said today Ms. Alexander wanted her staff to consider lesser charges for fear the case would be thrown out of court. But the dog's owner pled guilty to the original charge.
No, I don't think it should have gone away. You know, everybody should follow the rules of having a dog.
For having a vicious animal, the judge ordered the dog's owner to pay about $600 in fines. Now, I've heard from a lot of people on this investigation. Some say they plan to be at the Fulton County Commission meeting tomorrow to express their concerns to commissioners about what we've uncovered.
So this is not over. Randy, thanks.
Senate leaders met with members of the GBI today.
Investigation.
Upset animal advocates asked the Fulton County Commission to cancel the contract for the nonprofit that manages the animal shelter.
The outcry comes in the wake of an undercover I-team investigation into the shelter and its director. I-team reporter Randy Travis is here now with new developments for us. Randy?
Russ, Amanda, we're talking serious tax money here, more than $2 million a year paid to Barking Hound Village Foundation to run county animal services. Big money, big complaints.
The dogs are not to blame here. Barking Hound Village Foundation and their mismanagement is.
Decked out mostly in red, critics petitioned commissioners during the public access portion of the meeting, blasting the county and the management company commissioners selected to run the Fulton County Animal Shelter.
This management under Barking Hound has turned into a house of horrors.
They're responding to a series of I-team reports that expose serious problems with the shelter and its former director. We witnessed a shelter packed with pit bulls, including one allowed to terrorize another dog, even after our undercover producer alerted a kennel worker. That worker was fired after our investigation aired. We do not know what happened to the black dog. The former shelter director, Gere Alexander, denied that she favored pit bulls at the shelter. She's written extensively about the breed and even lobbied against dogfighting legislation in the Georgia General Assembly. She says she was concerned the legislation would be unfair to law-abiding pit bull owners. Perhaps the most troubling for shelter critics is this pit bull, chained to the ground at Ms. Alexander's DeKalb County home. The Fulton County District Attorney's Office is investigating whether this dog is this dog. Beast, a pit bull seized in an alleged dogfighting case and taken to the shelter. Ms. Alexander and kennel manager Antonio Bryant have given sworn statements that the dog contracted pneumonia and was euthanized June 11th. Former shelter employee Julia Springer says she's the one who shot the video around Labor Day weekend, 2 months after records show Beast was put to sleep.
He had no food in his food bowl. He had green algae water. Looked like he hadn't been off that chain. He was foaming at the mouth.
So why are you coming forward now?
They need to know who the person that shot it, and that person was me.
Ms. Alexander fired Ms. Springer last summer for failing to do her job, a charge she denies. She's now turned over the video to the DA's office.
What these folks really want is for commissioners to cancel Barking Hound Village Foundation's contract. They're still upset with the way the foundation got the contract to manage the shelter in the first place.
Earlier this year, county staff originally recommended that Southern Hope be awarded the $2.8 million annual contract. Southern Hope ran the shelter for the last 5 years. But Commissioner Rob Pitts urged that Barking Hound Village Foundation be given the contract because Southern Hope wanted a feasibility study conducted for a new shelter.